I just called the hospital, like the outpatient clinic again. Like, they're the ones putting me through all kind of shit, so they're clearly not, like, really trying to help. Like, I just vomit. like, I'm shaking because, like, I don't really know why. Like, maybe it's the meds, because I never used to shake like this, you know? And, like, it's true. One of the side effects is shaking. So, like, right away, like, I haven't even been on this for a long term, and already my body is deteriorating. So, it's just crazy. Like, I called him. I said, why do you want me to take these fake meds until Thursday? And I'm suing, you know? I'm suing. Because I shouldn't even be on meds. I have to take a test to even find out if I need meds. That right there should prove that no, I don't. No, I don't. It's a lie. They're trying to kill me. Like, he's trying, oh my God, like, I don't know. Like, we need some lie detector tests and real judges and real police in there to make sure I get saved. I need to be rescued. When I'm talking to him, the receptionist, he's like asking me what's wrong. I'm telling him, then he's trying to cut me off. And like every time I give them my name, like my name is Kelilah. They keep trying to say it like Muslim, like Kalia, and I'm like, no, like it's Kelilah, like everywhere in Montreal that they have to read my name. It's like they're doing it on purpose to sound like some fucking idiots, because it's like the city is being ran off some straight dumb evil idiots, bro. I'm like, what is going on with this world? Like, that's why everyone that commits suicide is just like really smart people that can't stand bullshit. And like all I did was ask, you know, like I want to find out more about it. And now they threw me on meds myself. And no, I don't have no mental disease, but I do have enemies that I grew up with in this house that are trying to pin me down on meds because I know they have to save their ass, bro. I just know. Like, do I sound crazy? Hell no, bro. Complaining like, why? Like, I went to the hospital for an allergic reaction and the meds are already high. Like, I'm vision impaired again. I have to go and take another eye test. I can't even stand up. And I keep losing train of thought. I'm trying hard to talk clearly. Like, I just vomit. And why do I have to live with my health like this when my health was perfectly fine before I had to meet this doctor and take these meds, you know? And they didn't even put that they're sleeping meds on the paper. But the meds the meds are making you sleep. Like, that's criminal. That is criminal and evil. Like, that's just evil. You want evil doctors trying to take care of your brain for you? Because they're just going to ruin your brain and try and destroy you. Kill you. Like, he sounds just like a Pimp Street affiliate that's trying to quietly work in the hospital to destroy beautiful girls that won't strip. Keep on bringing up these videos and these cases. I'm saving these all and, like, putting them on USB. I'm going to hand them out. Like, I need to be saved. I'm not going to let these evil people that I had to grow up with try and say, yeah, they need her on meds so they don't look crazy for all the shit they did to me when I was a kid. Like, that's what's happening. And there's a complete retard in here that's one savage, like bullying me my whole life. And, like, I'm complaining now that she's still trying to bully me in this day and age. You know? A one deaf retard that's, like, 40 years old. A fat, ugly bitch. You know? And, like, why the fuck? And, like, I called the police on her because what the hell am I supposed to do? Let her kill me? Because I called the police, I have to go to the psych ward. And I had an allergic reaction at the same time. And then instead of, like, me getting my life, like, on track, the doctor just raised the dose to the same dose he tried me on. And, like, I lost my eyesight. And he went and put it right back. So what's going to happen here is this is going on record and replay till it's fixed. I'm supposed to take a test 3 years ago to find out, or, like, even longer, to find out, do I even need these meds? Because I sound perfectly fine at all times. Because I yell the fuck up. I yell at people when they try and instigate problems with me. When they be nice and calm, I'm nice and calm. You could ask the nurses that see me in the hospital in the emergency room for my allergic reaction not breathing. I even brought my royal picture. They all loved it. We got along good. When they start being disrespectful to me because they're French and they know it, clap your fucking evil fucking hands, bro. I'm not taking your shit. Okay? I'm not taking your shit. The police wouldn't. No American would. You know how much we love our rights and our rights to speak. So just because I'm a psychic that's woke and I speak, they're trying to say I have mental disabilities. I'm like, yo, I even studied with Veronica Drake to, like, learn what's going on. Activating powers. Cool. Halloweener. No, they're trying to stab my brain with drugs. The test was supposed to be organized by Rodier and the courthouse, because it was in court where we decided I would take a test to find out, do I need these meds? The court let me just return back to the meds, because I stopped taking them. Like, the way he almost killed me in that hospital on all them different meds, I think I just stopped because I don't even believe I need these, you know? And I was going good when I stopped taking them. And then I got attacked again in the house by these criminals that are raising me. And then, yeah, once again, they threw me in the hospital so they could save their ass and made it look like I'm crazy, you know? So, like, lie detector, and they're only pathological liars. Every minute they're in here lying, you know? I'm the only one that tells the truth. So, I need to get rescued from evil. There's a lot of evil surrounding me, and it's in French Montreal. And, like, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lose. Like, I'm not I sound fine? Yeah, I am fine. I am fine. I can think. I listen to Tesla frequencies. What are you going to do if you don't allow me to be released from these meds and just get my money for all this nonsense they've been putting me through for years, trying to kill me over and over again with Rodier and these fucking horrible, harsh chemicals they're trying to put in my brain, and I already have a low tolerance for chemicals. I had an allergic reaction, and I got attacked by a cripple in here, and I called the police to protect myself. So why is he raising the dose of meds that I don't even need? I have to take a test to find out, do I need these meds? So the answer right there is no. And I'm smart enough to find that out. Okay? I've never attacked anyone. I am the one that keeps getting attacked. So why aren't they on meds? Why is he protecting them? Like, what's going on between them quietly that, like, I have to get the dose raised when I didn't even do nothing? I'm a victim here. And no, I know how. Do I sound like I'm crazy? Do I sound like your average schizophrenic or psychosis criminal? Like, no, I'm just a normal, smart girl. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be documenting from now, like, every day. You know, I'll even talk to ghosts. I'll channel so you could hear some ghosts talk to me. Like, nobody's talking to me out here. I'm not even interested in these evil French people. But, like, you know, like me, I'm not a slave descent. So I understand why it's beef between me and everyone in Montreal. They're all a bunch of slave descents trying to, like, invade this country. And, like, I'm sorry to say, but, like, I'm just an American native girl. So they're trying to give me all the bullshit in the world. And now they're trying to, like, destroy my mind that's perfectly normal and perfectly sane over some fucking crazy criminals themselves. I'm like, no. This is just a typical case where they're trying to victimize the victim even further and now poison her mind. It's a ghost, yeah, because it's on a channel. Poison my mind with drugs, and they have a fake doctor in here that would like to kill every psychic and every witch. He's just a witch burner, you know? The Rodier and whoever is in there inflicting, maybe every doctor, because we have magic, we could work. Like I said, I'm going to be documenting from now. So, like, what's going to happen here? Because I'm going to keep even if I have to take these meds, you're going to listen to me talk clearly now, okay? And clearly in my past, like, watch my YouTube channel go completely down the drain with him trying to destroy my brain. I have 2 YouTube channels. When I take these drugs, I cannot even speak. So, like, what? You're going to keep me on these drugs, kill my brain. Everyone, I'm going to keep documenting myself until there's no more me left. I'm just a vegetable, like what they want. And then, like, what's going to happen? Like, I'm just going to be a vegetable with a whole lot of money because you guys are all going to jail and getting sued for this. Because I was perfectly fine. I was perfectly fine until you guys started drugging me with Rodier's drugs, risperidone. And, like, I am perfectly fine at all times until I'm interfered with, like everybody else on this planet. Okay? It's called freedom of speech. You want to drug me because I won't stop talking to ghosts, and I won't stop talking to, like, the Ouija board, and I won't stop, like, being smarter and smarter. I won't stop listening to Tesla brain activation frequency music on the internet. There's over thousands of them. Like, I won't stop, like, improving my brain and turning off the brain dead sleep experiment science that they want for us to be, so they can wander the corpse better, you know? No. I'm fine. I'm not no crazy patient here. These criminals are trying to kill me. You know? Like, what are you guys gonna do? This is court. So what's gonna happen here? Like, are you guys gonna kill me too? Or, like, see that I'm perfectly fine. I'm normal. I'm a normal citizen of America. Like, are you gonna set me free from this criminal Rodier? And, like, I had an allergic reaction. Why are you sliding sleep meds inside of the pills and not putting them on the paper where you have risperidone, pro risperidone, and, like, Why are you raising the dose? That kills me. Man sounds like he should be in jail from what I've been saying. I had an allergic reaction. He was so happy to say, like, I waited too long to go to emergency, 3 days. So they got back results and my, it's fine. But when I was on the phone with him, he said, yeah, it sounds just like, like an allergic reaction in the nose from the thing. And like, you know, why are you raising the dose? Like, why? I just had an allergic. I almost just died from your meds. Who are you trying to make look even worse now? Like, you look horrible now. And I could take a lie detector test and I'm passing, because why the hell would I lie about this? Like, I'm tired of, like, trying out your drugs. I don't need them. Okay, I just want to see, like, are they even, like, okay to use? No, I don't need I'm not no crazy person for you. I'm smarter than the average person. I have a royal brain in my head. Like a royal goddess brain. They don't make those in crazy form, okay? And nothing's running in this family but evil, bro. I'm not evil. Why are they trying to make me wait till, like, if I have, like, to talk to him really bad, like, he'll try and call. But the receptionist at the office, even his nurse and his secretary is trying to say, like, just take the meds. Just take the meds. Just take the meds. You have to talk to him on Thursday. Don't worry, he'll call you and we'll fax it then, okay? I'm like, yo, bro, do you hear the evil? I'm like, yo, am I Sailor Moon here? Like, fighting evil by moonlight? Like, why does my life have to be so tormented by France in here? Like, why are they here? They're just here for war. Like, what is going on? Like, get them out of here. They're torturing Americans that are Canadian in here. And all over America, they're pretending to be Americans, straight torturing us. Go and ask a lie detector test or ask the Ouija board. If you don't trust it, ask the one with a TM company or the one with a rated R. Okay? It's from a company. It's to tell you the truth, what's going on. It's a divination board. So, like, learn up. Like, learn the truth. Like, this is, wow. Like, I have to wait till Thursday on the wrong meds with a secret sleeping agent inside the pill that's not on the packaging marked what sleeping agent is in there. And, like, my brain is going numb. I can't talk. I can't see. Already, I had to take 2 eyeglasses tests in the same summer, and I have 2 pairs of glasses, and I never had glasses before I was on these meds. So, like, yo, he's trying to blind me on top of it. He put it back to the one, and I just explained to him why in the emergency room he tried to say, how about we raise the meds? Like, every time I talk to him, how about we raise the meds? I'm like, yo, it's just an evil man in there. How about we raise the meds? I'm like, yo, do I even sound crazy to you? Like, every time we talk, he always hears I'm fine. Like, it's the same thing. Before I was on meds, I still I'm the same, like, normal me. No, how about we raise the meds? Insist now on, before you hire anyone to work anywhere, they take a nice lie detector test and go through the Ouija board with everybody with a rated R or a rated TM company board made by the government. Yeah, perfectly packaged. You know, instructions and everything are in there. Find out, like, who is evil, who's here to work in America for good intentions, and it's called Psychic World Order, okay? These federal alcohol store, Pakistan, Walmart government, evil slave descendant government that want to just tear us down in America, because we're not the same. They're primitives, we're natives. So they just want beef with us. They're racist against us. Okay, they're racist against us. They're primitive. Everything from the UK, everything over there in the Pacific is racist against us every year. And so I don't know why you even let them in here. Like, if you see them now, they're trying to rampage the place. But yeah, does that sound crazy to you? Like, no. It sounds like the world is going through craziness, and the sane ones have to, like, get killed. Psychic World Order actually goes with our cultures, you know. The Day of the Dead that they stolen and replaced over there in the Pacific primitive lands on the edge of it. So, you know, like, maybe Spain used to be over here in America once, because that only at the edge celebrating our stuff. Day of the Dead, that's not their stuff. Theirs is Rapegate. Everything for them is XNXX, Pornhub. Those are their sites, you know, dog farters. Those are their things. That's them. Americans are not participating in that. Absolutely not. They have a goddess to deal with. Actually more. And, you know, they're in a kingdom. That's not our kingdom doing these things. You know, by magical law. Separate. And, like, do your culture, you know. Us, we are Pg13 people here. Halloween, Easter, Thanksgiving, Day of the Dead. And Psychic World Order only fits in with those things, because when you're celebrating Day of the Dead or Thanksgiving or Halloween or Easter, yo, it's spiritual. They're pretty much rape gate, it seems like. Because he asked me, like, why don't you have a kid? I'm like, what do you mean, why don't I have a kid? I'm like, where is your pen and your notepad? Like, aren't you a professional doctor in here? You're a psychiatric, like, recording what's going on with people's brain. So obviously he knows I don't need meds. He's just trying to turn me into science then, from what I could perceive. Because I have a scientist in my head myself. I actually talk to scientist ghosts. And, like, I studied in science in a past life. So maybe I'm just being murdered because they know that I'm a scientist from a past life. That was in the FBI, yeah, in a past life. So, and the military and the RCMP police in a past life. I had enough time, you know, as a goddess. But here I am, born in 1992, a baby. And I have kids that are ghosts I talk to on the Ouija board, you know, but I'm a channel. I could talk to them now. So, like, you want to destroy that? Destroy my connection with my family that are ghosts? Because that's what it seems like. Because, like, they want pedophilia. Further compromise, if I am supposedly really, like, if I do fail those tests and I am schizophrenic or psychosis, I'm perfectly fine. Like, I speak adequately, and I don't need meds that's gonna, like, ruin my body, my health, my brain, like, put me immobilized so I can't speak, because she just wants to raise the meds and give me injections about it so I can't walk no more. So, and I'm like, hell no, I don't trust you. No, I don't trust any doctor then. Now I see why, like, everyone on the streets is, like, petrified of doctors and would never. Like, imagine when you get old. I see the way they they bring some old people to the psych ward. They straight beat them up. One Chinese woman in there, like, straight, like, I was walking by to get water, she straight spit in my eye. And I didn't even get the chance to attack her back. And then I just went to a nurse and said, can you please get some saline for my eye? She ran, and thank God there is not evil people only in there. I was working there and they didn't even fire her, you know? But in the end, like, her name is Lee, some Chinese lady with red hair that likes to, like, be really mean. And she won't stop singing her Chinese songs. And I'm like, can you go to China and do your thing over there? We have a culture here. Like, it just don't mix. Like, why are we trying to mix cultures in here? Like, we are a culture that takes care of children. Like, Pg13 Halloween, you know? When we see a scary costume, like, they try and make it look like it's Halloween is horror. But no. Like, you have to be a psychic and a real immortal and a real Halloweener and a real American to understand. Like, these could be victims. Like we had to go and show, like Jason's story. It was only more people that want to burn witches. He's just a witch, you know? He returned home to Halloween Town. And we said, no, put his story up. How evil these people are. Elizabeth and her people. Straight drowning kids. Bringing them to camp. He wasn't even supposed to be in camp. He was abducted and brought there. They like to abduct people. An outlet where I could come here and express my speech. And every American that's psychic. So we could put an end to this world civil war order. Like, being destroyed by the slave descents. And now, you know, they were enslaved because they wanted to rape us, and now everybody can experience why the hell they need to be enslaved. They are like some criminals. They'll come into the hospital, try and destroy your brain and your health. The medicine, like, if it was real meds, if the hospital was real with these doctors, you think there would be anything giving evil side effects? It's called an evil side effect. It's poisoned, you know? No, and even if I am once crazy, I don't mind to just document myself every day and send it to my lawyer and let him clear if I need a medicine or not. Okay, I feel safer around a lawyer that is trying to protect me. And let him know, like, I will be okay with my lawyer just saying, like, you needed a med today, you know? You needed a med. You talk too loud. Is that what's going on? If you want to stoop to other levels, like, if I do fail that test, I will say pin a camera to my chest, pin wires to me, tie me up to the police station where I would like to work to solve crimes and keep myself out of crimes, you know? I didn't have kids in this life because, no, I want to make something out of my life. And if you make a kid out here, like, its life is not promised good, you know? I didn't live a good life. I really didn't. I got victimized a lot in Canada. I got victimized a lot in my existence with these slaves on this planet. You don't know what they're doing to these Caribbeans. Ask Ouija, you know, what the hell these Africans are really doing to us over there and trying to pretend that they are us so hard. That everyone there is black now, bro. Everyone in the Caribbean, before everyone in the Caribbean used to look Hispanic, clear native, or gold native like me, or all native because I'm all native. And no, like now, Like, everything is black. Anyways, for anyone here facing normancy, Mortal Kombat, like, this life is one big game of Mortal Kombat with these primitives versus natives of immortal. We're supposed to be called immortal natives. If you are, like, a white person, no, you are not Caucasian. They lied to you, the primitives. It was the Chinese lying to you. If you want to remember, you are called a clear native if you're a real American and you're clear skin. No, your name is not pale face. I'm sorry, they lied. These clowns could race shift and come, like, pretend to be your people and straight hurt your feelings and start war, you know? They're an alien invasion. I've been learning alienology with my Ouija board because we do need to learn the truth somewhere. You know, we do. And if you want to wake up all your brain from your past lives and save yourself and save your family and save your nation, you could just use a Ouija board, like, with a rated R or a TM. I sang about it in my music video where I had to leave some proof because I don't know what to do to get back to the top as royalty. So help. If you want to say that I'm useless and I'm waste in this world, even though I have powers and I'm psychic, I have a name, okay? It's called Ouija Girl. I even have a costume. You could catch me on my YouTube channel before they completely mash up my brain and turn me into a vegetable with their poison, this street affiliate pimp. And you know what Ouija Girl means. I know everything. So you could call me Commander Know-It-All from the immortal military where I used to be when I was a ghost. Because I remember my past lives. It's illegal to remove memory from a commander in the military. Okay? So you could put me back. I have my military jacket with Canada on it. I can't drive. They won't let me drive. They won't let me have money to pump gas into that car just to drive to the FBI station and work. No, I'm not your crazy case. I'm just here for psychic world order and Halloween to be Pg13 and separate us from this fucking sex worshipping, feces worshipping primitives trying to destroy us immortal natives. Please. And if you would like to know the YouTube channel so you could go and see me show my powers and how sane I am and normal and content now that I have my powers working, I don't know, it was like a blessing in disguise. It changed my world. I have powers now. No, it's not Rodier's medicine that did it. No, he's just trying to ruin my head with his drugs. He's just a gangster criminal, bro. Him and whatever Forbes tried to tie me down in there and send me to Saint Marie. They're just trying to destroy the good hospitals with evil people in there. Like, please give everybody a lie detector test now on and find out who has good intentions and who is really trying to destroy people's lives out here. Please give everybody a lie detector test. I will not stop pushing this message forward right here in my bed. Okay? And yeah, I'm fine. Like, no, I'm not crazy. I'm sorry you thought I was. No. Okay? I wasn't even pretending. I'm not. Oh yeah, the YouTube channel is Gypsy, Gypsy, Queen, Queen, because I can't lie about who I am, and Lee, Li, B.a.d, B.a.d. It's just Bihari Alexis Dabrio Elias. I'm actually related to Disney, but it's hard to reach out to that family. Like Walter Disney Elias, I'm Dabrio Elias, both Hispanics. Hispanic native. I'm mixed all native, you know. But I'm not really a Caribana girl. Like, I do have that, but they're not, I don't know, like, they're playing with the shit out there. Playing with them PC niggers. Me, I'm more like a native girl. Like, I'm in Chateauguay. I would never leave if I didn't have to. I just don't have money to live here anymore. I have to move to the Caribbean. And there's no police. There's no military there. So, you know, like, in a lot of past lives, they dragged me off, these niggers, and really hurt me in there. So I usually get murdered in here anyways. I'm willing and able to, like, take a lie detector test, like, quite frequently. I think this world should be ran off of lie detector tests, and the question is, like, are you being evil to us? Should be a permanent question on the lie detector test. So I promote lie detectors if they're, like, accurate. I believe they must be accurate. They seem to look accurate, and like, this world just needs to be ran like it's civil war and nothing is going straight in our lives. Like, we keep getting yelled at by slave descents, how they're going to destroy us today, destroy us tomorrow, destroy us a little bit now, destroy us a little bit later. They keep talking little sentence word spells that witches could distinguish, and they keep trying to burn us and rape us and kill us and wander the corpse. And, like, they created that job. Like, we would never. We are a family orientated, like, planet, usually hell, you know. there's a lot of evil here because we get evil on this planet sometimes to deal with it because it's hell. Like, there's gods of, like, this place. But, yeah. Ask Ouija, you know. They had, like, plenty of time to prove, like, if I am truly, like, schizophrenic or not. Like, I've accomplished, like, over, like, 10, like, beautiful YouTube videos on each channel. I don't know how much I exactly have, but, like, I do want to make more YouTube channels and really get in there in that YouTube world. But, you know, like, not with these med problems trying to call me crazy when I'm really not. Like, I'm more sane than the average, and, like, I am quite powerful. I'm a goddess, so why the hell would they manufacture a goddess with, like, retardation in their head? And I'm an immortal goddess, so, like, magic would only fix me every time my mind breaks. But yeah, like, like, every time I get thrown in the hospital and all that stuff is because, like, I'm being attacked, you know? Like, my mom in this life is just my enemy from my past life that found her way to win me as her daughter in this life, and she really is hammering me down in here. Like, I'm scared for my life of her. Like, I stay in my room. Even her next daughter, the one that's older than me, that's been bullying me and terrorizing me my whole life, like, her too. Like, that's just one enemy, I'm sure of it. And my middle name is not Elizabeth. Like, I would like my real middle name. So please, like, correct that. Like, I don't feel comfortable carrying her. My real middle name is supposed to be Victoria. Kalila, Ariel, Victoria, Bihari, Alexis, Dabrio, Elias, you know? Not Elizabeth. So, like, I only gonna remember my past lives and come in here and let you know. Like, I'm more Hispanic. I don't know where any of my Hispanic family is. It's weird. So I'm really, like, investigating in my room. Like, I have the mind of a scientific investigator with, like, woke third eye view. It's kind of scary in here when you know everything, but, like, Commander Know-It-All, you know. The military and the authorities really helps me feel better in this world. Like, I love them so much. You know, I wish them to never get hurt or, like, attacked at all by any slave descent. Like, so much love to the authorities. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for taking care of me as much as you can. Yeah, it's just a bit scary, you know, like, what we're going through in this world, because we're just good people. Like, natives are just good people, and we're being, like, just brutally, like, attacked by slave descents. And, like, what are we gonna do? Like, they're gonna do an atomic bomb soon? And, like, I only know, you know. That's why they want me in here, so I could really feel it. Like, what they want to do it soon. And, like, it's not easy with these niggers on the street. Like, they hack your phones and, like, let you, like, be alone with only them, you know? They try and bring you to condos. Like, I heard they be locking up native girls that would never strip and never be caught, like, needing medical attention from their street affiliate doctors trying to poison your brain if you don't do it. Like, yeah, like, I heard, like, Hans is a ghost that tries to, like, Hans is a supernatural ghost from the witch circle that, like, save witches from being, like, forever burned by these black people. They're still burning witches over there, so you can know it's really them doing it. Us, we would just go see a guidance counselor because we're family-orientated people over here in America, you know? We don't belong with, like, all this sex culture around us. It's hard. Like, they need some meds, you know? They're very evil, and we're not evil, so why the fuck do we have to, like, suffer like this from Elizabeth? And, yeah, like, it's just bad. Bad, like, I mean, like, not bad, like, evil, like, it's just horrible. And, like, my people are just committing suicide because nobody could play, like, money is a slave descents value for the slave to have value. And all they would do is rape everybody, and with a job they created called prostitution, where you work in, like, a massage parlor or, like, a hotel or a motel. Like, they're just so evil. And, like, listen to their rap words, you know? Like, they should all be on death row if you ask me. And, like, why am I being put on death row and, like, trying to kill my brain? And I'm not anything but sane, and they're trying to accuse me of being schizophrenic. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I'm not even anything like that. I'm just a normal girl here that wishes this world was just a family-oriented place again. I remember my past lives because I use the Ouija board and I study with Veronica Drake, a psychic teacher, and, like, please help me. I'm willing to work with like a professional professional Americans, real Americans that love Americans, not rape them, to find out like what is going on with my head if I really do have schizophrenia, because like years have been passing by since my little midlife crisis or whatever, because I can't deal with this bills and rent and loneliness and only niggers around, like evil ones that like want to hurt your feelings nonstop quietly, where they think they have me like hidden secret in here. They know I'm goddess and stuff. And like it's not easy, like trying to work in a strip club, like all these French people just disrespecting you. If you don't know French, like fuck you. Not even $5, they're throwing $2 at girls. Like hard change are getting thrown at girls. They're getting bruised in the leg. I'm like, it's just war, you know, and it's not fair. It's not civil at all. And like, yeah, I'll work with like professionals to find out like I am sane. I am. I will still just be documenting every day. Like when I could get set free from this, I want to go back and like I find a place to live. I'm going to try my hardest to get back on YouTube if my brain is not a vegetable from Rodier's drugs, you know, or whatever, from these fake doctors' drugs that they want to destroy my brain with, because I believe it's because I won't prostitute for these niggers. They're in the hospital attacking people that are sane, you know. And I'm a psychic. I'm here for Psychic World Order because I'm a Halloweener. I'm big for Day of the Dead. I'm big for my culture. I'm big for my people, my natives. I love my land, America. So no, my mind is not mentally ill here. Like I'm fine. I'm trying to be happy as I can, you know. My YouTube channels were making me happy, but like I'm keep getting like attacked by the mother in this house, the daughter and her daughter in here, and like they're just driving away my peace. And then I call the police to save myself, and I get thrown in there, and Rodier shows up and with his people and raises the dose, you know, and I didn't even need it in the first place. I really need money for a life. I would really love to stay in Chateauguay, America, if that's where I belong. Here's where I was born, in the Jewish hospital, so I believe I'm like partially Jewish. I learned that I was Orthodox, like Jew, in my past lives when royalty was reigning. I was royalty. So like I don't know why like I have to go down like this while the slaves rise, you know, to the top and like abandon everything and destroy everything. I'm sure if you look in all of these buildings, like a lot of the floors are just empty because this alien just wants to build her buildings because she's fixated on the Matrix number sliding down the movie Matrix or whatever. Like I don't know why real royalty has to suffer like this, you know. Perfectly good goddesses are getting destroyed by slave descendants that want them like abolished to the point they want them injected and raised to like the medicine's going to 3 and like it shouldn't even be there. It shouldn't be at 0. On this medicine, this drugs being corrected and hopefully removed from me. I'm a victim right now. I'm sane. I'm perfectly fine. Like hopefully like I could get my life corrected. Like maybe Cindy Chase could like help me like increase my money so I could have a real life here. Like nobody could survive off welfare $500 a month. And there's like rent is not even close to $500. There's heating, there's bills, there's grocery, there's clothes to buy. There's like we have to pay for electricity. We have to pay for Wi-Fi. Like, how is $500 going to ever help? Like, what are we supposed to do with $500? Some people cannot work. Like, we have low blood pressure. Okay? And $1,000. How is that going to help either? How? What if I lived alone? Not with my enemy? Repay me, I'm a goddess. You will have to deal with karma. Like, you would like to give me a free life now and end all my suffering and torment. I've been suffering since I was a baby with these people. Now they think like they need to protect themselves. I'm getting older. I'm smarter. I could think now. I have a 30-year-old brain in my head. Come and destroy it with Rodier and his like evil gangs. His evil gangsters in the hospital running around like doctors that with nothing but evil in them and an evil agenda. Like I hope you really do unleash this lie detector test, Psychic World Order, and like let all this evil go. Like, evil should be in there and in that law book as evil is illegal, you know? And you would see people try their hardest and, like, let everybody know that evil is illegal, you know? And, like, put a permanent stop to these criminals. Like, stop setting them free. Like, they just come back out and destroy our lives even harder. So, like, fix. And I'm not sure, but my ghosts were telling me like to mention like I'm a giant because it means a lot to like the goddesses and gods out here listening. Like if you knew if everybody, because like I heard like goddesses and gods have to like go around telling everybody they're a giant to get any respect around here. Well, like we're a Pg13 like family orientated place we're trying to be for, like, you know, look at our Halloween culture, and Thanksgiving and Easter is for the kids, you know, and Day of the Dead is for us, whoever would like to like enjoy this culture. But Halloween is for adults too that would like to wean out evil. So evil is supposed to be illegal on this planet, and it is in outer space, you know, it is. So yeah, like I don't know, like you could just direct deposit more money and see like me be happy. I'd be a happy goddess if we have to live off slave descent value. And please, once again, like pave the way for me to become like the royalty that I'm meant to be. Like please do not annihilate my life like this. I'm supposed to be immortal royalty of Atlantis from the north to the south. Probably of this whole planet, because I'm a goddess here. I'm not saying that I'm the only goddess. I'm just saying like every goddess, every royalty is supposed to respect other royalty, and Elizabeth is just trying to act like she's the only thing here, you know? And like all royalty was ever over there in the Pacific. I'm like, no, like over here we have a whole bunch of abandoned castles. Like I would like for me and my royals to like rise again to the top. We're done like evaluating French in here, like detectives, quietly, dead or alive. You can't kill us. We're immortal military. And, you know, she hasn't done nothing for us but destroy our lives and pound us with her bills. You know, rape gate. And, like, they won't stop trying. Like, even now I'm trying to make a little video with all the videos so you don't have to listen one by one. And, like, all the other selections on iMovie are working. But when I'm trying to put these ones, it won't, like, it's not working. Like, the niggers on the other end of my phone, like, won't stop harassing me when I'm trying to use my technology. They won't let my iPad work. They keep fucking up my Wi-Fi. When I put it on data, it works fine. Like, I realize that there's just hackers just trying to destroy my phone and destroy my technology when I'm trying to use it. So please see what to do, because they're just going to try and turn off everyone's phones one night and try and drag everybody to, they're terrorists, you know? They're terrorists. They like to, run off with people. They're primitives. Like, don't trust them. Don't trust them around us. Don't let them pretend to be you. Don't let them pretend to be Americans. Don't let them pretend to be natives. Like, don't let them pretend to have an American accent. Especially if they're evil, it's a primitive.